right, so we're going to do the pouty lip. We're good, Avra?
Yes.
All is well? Okay. Everybody ready to go to the lip? Okay, Michelle said, I agree, Reagan. I did it before. Yes. You know, sometimes, ladies, we don't have to do everything that everybody else does. Like, sometimes we just got to say, that's not for me. And when I see people do the concealer on the top, I go, that's not for me. May I have a napkin or something, Avra? I want to just take this off mine. All right, ladies, let's get set up for the lip. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use this, this little palette. So what you want to do with your lip is you want to start with like a blank canvas. So powder your lip, powder your nose too if you like me and you under lights. Thank you, darling. Okay, so you want to just start with a blank surface, right? And I'm going to show you the techniques on how to do a pouty lip.
So Angela said, what about concealer under your eyes?
We are going to do concealer under your eyes, but not this show. So that's what I want to tell you all. Whatever y'all want to see, you need to DM me or text me and let me know. Our next show is going to be a everyday eye, and I'm going to transition it to an evening smoky eye. So that's going to be in next week's show. But yes, please, if you want me to do something on concealers, which I absolutely will because I love my concealer, then we will do that for one of the next shows. All right, so let me show you how to get a full pouty lip. What we're gonna do is we're gonna line the lips tonight, and we're gonna start off with this method. It's basically, you're doing an X, like X marks the spot. So you start with the top corner here of your lip, and you pull it down, and you wanna drag it all the way down like an X, right? So let me see if I can do it. All right, do y'all see that line? Maybe I should do it with something darker. Okay, so do y'all see that line? It's one line down. Does everybody say that? Okay, so Maxine says, can you tell us what to bring for next week? Yes, absolutely. I will tell you what items. And I will also list it on my page, what items you can bring for the next week. Okay, so that's the first line. And then you want to do the next line, which goes across, right? Because it's an X. Does everybody see the X? Okay, so that's how you basically get that part that's like the little bow. You do an X like that. Okay. Then what you want to do is you start at the top and you connect it. If you're not a person that uses pencil, that's perfectly fine. Just omit this step, okay? So now I'm just started there. And I bring it down. Does everybody see that? Then we go to the opposite side. And we go, start at the tip here at the top and bring the other side down. Does everybody see that? So we started with a cross, which is an X, right? Then at the first point of the X, we bring that line down. Then we go to the other side and we bring that line down. Then what you do is you go in the center here, and you just do a line across. Now, if you're a person that has fuller lips naturally and you want to make them look less full, line inside of your natural line, okay? If you're opposite of that and you have lips that are not full and you want to make them look more full, you want to line outside of the line. And that's perfectly fine to do that. Some people feel a little strange. They're like, oh no, this is not really my... Makeup is about illusion, right? So it's okay to do it.
Michelle says, has she been doing it incorrectly? She normally starts on the bottom lip.
You can do the bottom if you want to, Michelle, but I like to show people that cross trick first. I just think the top is just a good place to start. But if you want to start on the bottom, you're you're not, you can't really do, makeup is an art. You can't really do it wrong. You can figure out what works for you. And so that's why I'm just here to give you my tips. And you tweak it to show what works for you. Okay? So look, so now we have this line underneath the bottom, right here in the center. And then once you have that line, you can connect, start here and connect up, then start here and connect up. With pencils, it's good to make little small strokes instead of going like, you know, like dragging it. Just do like little tiny strokes. How does that look for everyone? Now I have smaller lips, so I'm gonna try my best to pull these suckers out. So I'm gonna be going underneath. And it's just something you do a little gradual because you don't want to be like really, you know, going too far under.
Shannon says, how would you suggest making your upper lip look slightly plumper?
What you can do, Shannon, if you don't, you know, of course you can use a plumper, but I would go, if you do that X, I would actually go outside of the, like for instance there, I would go up. And just basically I put it on my natural line, and I went further up than people normally would. Does that make sense? Look how far I went up with that. And then you can go on to the other side and do the exact same thing. And go back over your cross in the center. Now, so now we have a fuller lip. I'm always trying to figure out ways to make my lips look more fuller because, you know, I just don't have naturally full. All right, any questions there? Now, if you're a person that just wants to make sure your lipstick lasts long, line your lips first and then color in the lips with your pencil. So if you are going to a dinner or a wedding, this is a great trick because as you know, you might put on a lip gloss, you might put that on your lipstick. If you eat through those layers, you're still gonna have color on your lips because you're gonna always have, you know, for the most part, your pencil. All right, so after that, we want to do our lip color. Now let me just tell you, I use some fierce colors because I love my Papa lip. It makes me feel like $1,000,000. But you can just use the same method with the colors that you use. And basically the idea is this. With your lips, the fuller you want them to look, you want to put the deeper color on the outside. Like basically line your lips and actually use a lipstick or a pencil lipstick or lip gloss that's a deeper color on the outside. And then I'll show you a trick in the end.
How do, Jill Milbury says, how do you choose the color? Gone are the days of darker pencil.
Absolutely, gone are the days of darker pencil, but you have to choose the color that's best for you and what makes you feel your best self. For me, that's my red, that's my fuchsias, that's the, you know, I don't like a lot of colors that have blue undertones, but yes, don't use a lot of dark pencil, but use something that's going to complement the lipstick and the lip gloss that you're wearing. Okay, so let me show you this. So what I'm doing is I have a darker, this is Giorgio Armani's Pink 506, but it's basically a darker fuchsia. And I'm just gonna go right on top of the pencil and I'm just gonna color in where the pencil is. Just like that. So it's basically my lipstick, but it's gonna be on the outer edges. And you can do this with nudes, you can do this with pinks, lighter colors, you can do this with all those colors. I just, I wanna show you so that it shows up on camera, I wanna show you a darker lip.
Is chestnut pencil outdated?
Yes, is somebody using that on their lips still? Is that what they said?
Yeah, Michelle said.
Michelle, Yes, Michelle, I love you, but no, yes, we're not going to use chestnut anymore. Michelle was one of my first clients 17 years ago. Is this Michelle Smith?
No, Michelle.
Okay, no, I thought that was Michelle Smith. Are you sure that's not Michelle Smith?
I'm reading the name off.
Okay. I was about to say she has been rolling with me for a long time. Okay, does everybody see what I'm doing? Hi, Nina. Nina said Mac Chestnut. I know it's Mac. I know it's Mac, Nina. Okay, so I've already done the outside of my lip here, and now I'm doing this side. And I'm going to finish it off with the other side. Okay, so just go ahead and kind of mash them together a little bit. I was doing like Shannon said and went way outside of my lip line. Okay, so this is the other trick I want to show you guys. And I still use my hand, you know, as my palette. This is just a lighter lip gloss. It's made by Huda Beauty. Can't really say it.
You having a revolt. Everybody says they can't get away from their chestnut.
Oh yeah, really? Sylvia said, do I need MAC chestnut too? No, Sylvia.
What lip liner would you suggest for a nude lip?
You know, Armani has some really nice ones. MAC does have some nice liners too. But I like my products from Marc Jacobs. Has a really pretty nude. I'll list some in my post for next week. Okay, ladies, so do y'all see what I did? I took a lighter lip gloss, and you can do a pencil, and put it in the center. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it gives you this plump illusion. Is everybody seeing it? You can do this with any color. Vanessa wanted to know what color is the lip liner. This is Armani's number 10. It's a really pretty fuchsia. Does everybody see that? It's just a it's just a subtle way to kind of make your lips look more pouty. You go with a lighter color inside.
Can you suggest a lip liner without glitter?
There's so many without glitter. I can definitely show you some, are you wanting red? Are you wanting fuchsias? Definitely we don't have to do anything with glitter, no. All right, so we got our makeup tips done. What do you guys think? Do you think I look better now? I got my brows done. I got my lips done. I'm smiling, I'm happy. What do you guys think about the makeup techniques tonight? Did we do good? Are there any questions? Okay, Vanessa said beautiful. I need to warm myself up a little bit, guys. The lights is just, I need some sun. Woo, 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 woo. All right, okay. So now that we're done with our makeup techniques, we're gonna go to our self-care.